Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students of our Spirit 3, how you folks are doing? I hope you people are now a bit relieved after you took the examination, and today I will discuss a very passionate love poem of John Donne, the Cannonization. And canonization is the proclaiming of a saint by authorizing a person according to religious law or according to canon or law. And this is a very passionate love poem, and I will read the poem and I will also give summary of the of the stanzas, and later we will give critical commentary and analysis of the poem. And first I will read the poem stanza by stanza, and let me read the first stanza. For God's sake, hold your tongue and let me love, or chide my palsy or my gout, my 5 grey hairs or ruined fortune flout. With wealth your state, your mind, with arts improved, take you a course, get you a place, observe his honor or his grace, or the king's real or his stamped face, contemplate what you will approve, so you will let me love. And my dear students, in this stanza, the poet wants his friend who tries to discourage him from making love to keep his mouth shut and allow him to continue his love without any let or hindrance. Just as it is useless for him to rebuke the poet for suffering from diseases like paralysis or gout, or baldness or infirmities like old age or his misfortune. In the similar fashion, it is equally futile for him to try to dissuade the poet from making love. Instead of wasting time in advising the poet, it would be better for him to improve his position by amassing wealth, or cultivating his mind by acquiring knowledge, or developing a taste for arts. He may undertake a course of study or secure a position at the court, and thereby a chance of observing the grace and honor of the king. As a courtier, he will watch the real face of the king, or he may enter business and make money and thus see the king's image stamped on coins. Let him do whatever he likes, but let him not disturb the poet in making love to his beloved. And let me, my dear students, now read the second stanza. Alas, alas, who's injured by my love? What merchant ships have my sighs drowned? Who says my tears have overflowed his ground? When did my course a forward spring remove? When did the hearts which my veins feel add one more to the plaguey wheel? Soldiers find worse and lawyers find out still. Litigious men which quarrels move, though she and I do love. And let me, my dear students, tell you the summary of the stanza 2. Alas, none is harmed by the poet's love making. His sighs have not drowned any merchant ship. His tears have not caused any floods. The coldness of his fears has not prolonged the winter season or delayed the advent of his spring. The heat of his passion has not added to the list a person who died. A plague, the soldiers continue the fight for the worse. and the lawyers are busy in their litigation. In spite of his love, the normal life of the world continues as usual. And let me, my dear students, read the third stanza. Call us what you will, we are made such by love. Call her one, me another fly. Here, fly is the image, and it symbolizes shortness of life and sexual passion. We are tapers too, and at our own cost die, and we in us find the eagle and the dove. The phoenix riddle hath more weight by us. We two being one are weak, so to one neutral thing both sexes fit. We die and rise the same, and prove mysterious by this love. Here, eagle and the dove symbolizes the strength and gentleness. And the phoenix riddle is the phoenix is a mythical bird. It is said that only one such bird exists at a time, and when its lifetime is over, it burns itself on burning fire and then renews itself from its own ashes. And my dear students, let me now tell you the summary of the third stanza. The friend will call the poet and his beloved whatever he likes, but whatever there is the result of their love making. The friend may call the poet a fly, and the poet's beloved another fly chasing after light. He may call them candles as they both burn themselves out of mutual love. He may compare them with the eagle and the dove because both of them are violent and gentle and prey on each other. Perhaps the legend of the phoenix would adequately describe the poet and his beloved. The two sexes match together so perfectly as to form a being of unisex. That is, after they die, they come to life again in the same form as they were before, just as the phoenix after death arises from its own ashes. Like the mystery of the phoenix, their mystery of love will command respect. My dear students, in our next meeting, I will read the last two stanza of this poem, and up till then, wish you all the very best, and thank you very much for listening.